You can say what you want about Alan Wake 2. Maybe you liked it. Some people like it, and I think that's fine. If you like it, more power to you. But the fact remains, the game hasn't made any money. It's still a loss for Remedy, the developer who put the game out. And I don't think it's going to make any of its money back. And one thing that didn't help this game was the fact that Sweet Baby Inc. had a hand in it. And what I find funny is they keep crying about it. Like, literally, every couple of months, it seems like somebody from Remedy comes out and whines about this game not selling. Maybe some game journalists whine about this game not selling. Look, man, the word is out. Sweet Baby Inc. is pretty much a death kiss to anything they touch. Ever since they really got exposed with Suicide Squad, people have put a big target on that company, and they're not going away. If anything, they just try to hide their involvement with games now, and maybe that'll work. But I think people are pretty crafty, and they find out and spread the news. Cabrutus has been doing pretty good coverage with his websites and Steam Curator on that, and they don't like it. But anyway, recently, the CEO of Remedy came out and talked about how the game just isn't profitable. And, you know, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe next time, don't work with a shitty company like Sweet Baby. So this got posted. This isn't some rumor. This is straight from Remedy Entertainment. They had a call, an earnings call, and somebody asked them about the game. We're going to go over that. But here's from Remedy Entertainment right from X. News from our Capital Markets Day. Alan Wake 2 has sold over 1.8 million units. Control Ultimate Edition will release on Mac February 12th, 2024. And stuff, who cares about Control? Let's get past this. Let's go right to the juicy stuff. So during a Q&A, the CEO of Remedy was asked about sales for Alan Wake 2, and he said, I think Alan Wake 2, the sales have two sides. On the one hand, when the game is not yet profitable, are we happy? We are not happy. Every game that we make, especially with this quality level, they should be profitable faster. But then at the same time, the sales of Alan Wake 2 have quite been in line with our original estimates. Yes, our productions didn't quite work as well as they do today. A few years back, in a way, we ended up over-investing, investing more into the game, and therefore the parts set has been higher. So with the higher parts set, this, in a way, forecast its sales that we have followed hasn't yet been enough to equal the development costs. I would want to speculate what the long-term possibilities are. Our business cases depend on the game are about 3 to 5 years. So there is still a lot of time for Alan Wake 2 to sell. We have seen Control over 5 years sell about 4.5 million units and continues to sell. So we do think Alan Wake 2 still has a lot of potential ahead of it. You know, they just re-released that game into like a deluxe version. And maybe it's had some sales, but I was in Walmart the other day, and that game was still full price. The new version, the old one, which they're probably removing from store shelves. I would imagine they're only going to sell physical copies of the new digital version, which is, or the deluxe version. Sorry, it's not digital. It's got a disc in the box. But I'm going to imagine that game's going to be phased out, and they're just going to sell the deluxe version, which is, you know, full price. Is there really still hype for this game to sell and make money? And one thing they're going to talk about here with this Control, they're comparing it to Control. Control is old. 5 years. That game's been out for 5 years. And they're going to re-release it, and they'll probably make a little bit of money, but no one's talking about Alan Wake 2 anymore. If they are talking about it, it's about the game not selling enough. And these guys constantly bitching about the game not making money. Man, they're pissed about this game. And you know that Sweet Baby being attached to this game is not helping it at all. In fact, it's probably hurt it. And Control, Make sure when you compare this to Control, and that game's still selling, you include the fact, Mr. CEO, that the game has been on sale multiple times. It's had multiple $10, $20, $30 sales over, maybe not 10, but I think about 20 maybe. It might be 10 now. It's so old. 5 years doesn't seem that old, but is Control a game you think about after like a year? Is that game that great? Does anybody have that game on their greatest ever list? Nobody ever talks about Control. So I'd be interested. This game sells shit in 4 or 5 years. Does anybody give a shit about Alan Wake 2 anymore? The only reason anybody talks about it, like I said, was they talk about the fact that it didn't sell and that Sweet Baby Inc. was attached to it. That's it. Speaking of disasters, the Game Awards put their nominations out there the other day, and Dragon Age got snubbed. I was kind of shocked. Dragon Age, the Veilguard, or the Gender Guard, as I like to call it, didn't get nominated for Best Game. I don't know if it got any nominations. And now you have Polygon whining about the game not getting any nominations. Let me see. So it did not score nominations for Best Narrative or Best Performance. Did it get any other ones? Let's look at the actual list here. Go over to GameSpot. They have a nice little page here for it. Game of the Year, not on there. This one's funny. Astrobot's a great game. I really like that game, but it really is a PlayStation advertisement. It's a fun PlayStation advertisement, but it's kind of funny to see that there. It'd be funny if it wins. Let's see. Best Game Direction, nothing. No Dragon Age. Best Adaptation, none. That's for shows, right? Yeah, that's for shows. Best Narrative, no Dragon Age. That's kind of funny that it's not on that list. Art Direction, none. Score and Music, none. Audio Design, none. Best Performance, nope. Accessibility, there we go. It gets the Accessibility Award. That's fitting for that game, actually. Games for Impact, none. Ongoing game, none. Man, that's such a dumb award. Sorry. Community Support, none. Wow. Best Independent Game, it doesn't have any business being that, or Best Indie. Mobile, VR, Action Game, nope. I'm honestly surprised Stellar Blade's nominated for stuff. And Black Myth Wukong. I thought for sure they would snub both of those games. I'm shocked that they're on any of these lists. Best Action Adventure, nope. Best RPG, not even on Best RPG. Now that's surprising. So far, just accessibility. That's funny to me. Man, I thought for sure it would be on here. They gave the DLC for Elden Ring a nod for Best RPG and not Dragon Age. Best Fighting Game, Sparking Zero should win that hands down, in my opinion. Best Family Game, Sim, Sports Racing, Best Multiplayer, Anticipated Game. Wow, man. So that's it? That can't be real. The only award that it got nominated for was accessibility. Hold on a second. I had to do a little Control F on that real quick and see if I was wrong. But yeah, that's it. Innovation and accessibility. And it'll probably win that one. They got to give it something. Man, that's funny. It's a fitting award for it. That's a fitting award for that game, to be honest. So that's really funny. And now they're all pissed about it. Dragon Age should be the winner. They're listening to the CHUDS. Oh, the CHUDS win again, eh? Oh, just nothing but losing and L's for these woke games. I find it kind of funny. This game is going to be the next Alan Wake 2. What I mean by that is a lot of critical praise, which they're all walking back, too, which is funny. watching all of these clowns walk back the good reviews for this game. And it's fizzling out. There's already barely, like, they still have like under 40,000 people playing the game. I'm going to guess there's even less on consoles or around the same on consoles. So like the player rates for this game is going down. I'm assuming the sales have probably died down as well. I do think you see this game on sale for Black Friday. I think the game gets a sale real fast. The trade-in value is gone at GameStop. It's like $14 now, which kind of makes you think that a lot of people are trading this piece of shit in already, like in droves. So, yeah, this game is going to be a disaster. Wait, in about a year, you're going to hear about how bad the sales for this game are when they do their little earnings call over at EA or whenever that is. I hope someone listens to that, and maybe we'll get to find out from the horse's mouth how badly this game performed. I'm going to guess it's probably not even hit 2 million copies. Now, I hear over 1 million, but not much other than that. So this game is probably going to need to sell about 5 million something copies for it to make any money, and I don't think it's even close to that. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but it's not looking good for Dragon Age the Gender Guard, gotta say. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one.